The greatest battles are often the ones nobody sees. The enemy understands something many believers overlook. If he can disturb your mind, he can slowly drain your strength, your joy, your focus, and your peace. That is why attacks often begin in the mind first. Not always through obvious temptation, sometimes through fear, discouragement, confusion, exhaustion, negative thoughts repeated until they sound like truth. The enemy studies weak moments. He watches for times when people are emotionally tired, spiritually discouraged, lonely, anxious, or overwhelmed because a weary mind becomes vulnerable. That is why some people smile publicly while privately fighting torment in their thoughts every single day. The battlefield is often internal before it is external. Notice how the enemy approached Eve in the garden. He did not begin with force, he began with doubt. Did God really say? The attack started in the mind before the action ever happened, and the enemy still works the same way today. You'll never change. God is disappointed in you. You failed too many times. You're alone. Nothing is ever going to get better. If those thoughts are entertained long enough, they begin building strongholds. Some people are trapped in fear, some in shame, some in hopelessness, some in constant worry. But Scripture says we are transformed by the renewing of our mind. Not every thought that enters your mind belongs there. Some thoughts are assignments meant to weaken your faith and rob your peace. The enemy knows if he cannot destroy a believer, he will try to exhaust them mentally. He will keep them replaying pain, dwelling on betrayal, reliving failures, and imagining worst-case scenarios. Why? Because a troubled mind struggles to rest in God. That is why peace matters spiritually. Peace is not weakness. Peace is warfare. Praying while your mind is overwhelmed is warfare. Worshiping while under pressure is warfare. Choosing to trust God while your emotions are screaming is warfare. The enemy wants panic. God calls us to trust. The enemy magnifies the storm. Jesus speaks to the storm. One of the enemy's greatest weapons is isolation. He wants people